Hi everyone, this is the team from Jacuzzi Ontario. We're here to answer some more of your burning questions about the jacuzzi saunas. I've got Shaney here, who's our jacuzzi sauna expert, and she's going to answer those questions for you. So, Shaney, the first one that I'm going to ask is one we get a lot from our customers, and it's, how much do these actually cost to run?
It costs about 25 to 30 cents for every 30-minute session. They're very energy efficient due to the patented carbon ceramic blend heaters that we have.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's a lot less expensive than a lot of the competitors out there for sure.
Yeah.
Which is good. And what about the different wavelengths? So there's the near, mid, and far infrared that we discussed in a previous video with James and Freddie. Do you get all three waves in both the Premier and the Sanctuary line?
The full spectrum heaters are only in the Sanctuary line of saunas, so that's where you're getting the near, mid, and far. Our Premier line has just the far infrared, so that's a difference between the two lines.
That makes sense. So is it better to have the full spectrum, the near, mid, and far, or just the far by itself?
You know what, it's really up to the customer, but you do have overall kind of increase of about 20% when you use the full spectrum heaters in the Sanctuary saunas. Just the speed of benefit is just greater because they heat up faster, they're stronger, and you get the benefit of all three wavelengths.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. Just a personal question. What is your favorite feature of the jacuzzi saunas?
I like the full spectrum heaters, but I just think that they are very efficient in what they do. And that's my favorite feature.
Yeah, no, for sure. I love them too. Like aches and pains for me, they're really, really good at alleviating those. So quick question for you then. Why are the jacuzzi saunas so much more expensive than some of the other brands that are out there?
Well, for a few reasons. First off, we have Class 1 medical device certification from Health Canada, so we really separate ourselves from all the other dealers out there just based on that. Safety is a big thing with jacuzzi saunas. We've got very low EMF levels. We have 0 VOCs, off-gassing, there's no toxins. We use 100% eco-certified Canadian red cedar or North American basswood, so great wood types. And really we take great care in manufacturing these. So there's nothing missed, there's no shortcuts. They've got a lifetime warranty, so this is something that you purchase once. And really nobody else compares with the quality of our saunas. Absolutely,
yeah. That's like so much information and absolutely crucial stuff for prospective customers to know. If a customer asks, from the infrared waves, going back to the Premier and the Sanctuary lines, what other differences are there between the Premier and the Sanctuary?
I mean, the design is different. So you've got the Italian design versus just kind of the cabin look. Some people don't like the premium line as much because they are kind of more enclosed, more claustrophobic. So the Sanctuary tend to be just more open, like you're sitting outside. They've got glass on the top half and then the whole front. They're also a little bit bigger than the Premier. Premier are a little bit shorter and not as deep. So if you have less room, that might be the better option. The chromotherapy LED lighting is also different. All you have is the six colors and 15 lights with the Premier line. And then the Sanctuary line has 12 colors and 96 LED chromotherapy lights. So it's a medical grade chromotherapy. So you do have a bit of a difference between those two.
I got the light here. So I'm in a Sanctuary sauna right now, and the light that Shane is referring to is the medical grade chromotherapy light here. You can change the colors on. That's what Shane is referring to there. So yeah, there are quite a few differences between the lines. They're obviously both great lines, but you really hit the main points there. Anything else that you would want a customer to know? Like just very generally speaking, is there any one thing that you always want to stress to a customer before they make an investment in a sauna like this?
Yeah, for sure. Like, what are they using it for? What do they need it for? Do they have the space? A lot of customers really focus on, oh, I want a big unit. I like to lay down. And the reality is it's not going to fit in their house. So it's important to stress the dimensions, which is what I do. Also for the customers outside of Ontario that we don't include electrical for, we really want to make sure they're aware they have to do electrical work. And that's sometimes a deterrent for, getting a Premier line because there's more plug and play models versus having to get that extra connection done or upgrade their amperage. So Those are
Yeah,
the two
absolutely.
main things. Yeah.
Yeah, and we at Jacuzzi, we want to walk you through the whole process. So we make sure that there's nothing hidden and there's no nasty surprises for you. We're not just dropping a sauna off in your driveway or garage and saying see you later. We really want to prepare you, and to Shaney's point, making sure that the unit will fit, how to put it together, and that the electrical requirements are known ahead of time. So we really want to give you that world-class customer experience when you're purchasing. So I think we'll cut it there and just say, if you guys want to watch some more of these videos, we have them in the link. And yeah, thanks so much, Shaney. Take care.